I'm very sure that we'll come from that, back from that. I know that 7 years in Liverpool, so even with not meeting all the time, very often because of, for different reasons, was America. Then when he was in the academy, we obviously could create a bit of a close relationship, and I always followed him, obviously, and so we had a little exchange this morning, but nothing too deep or nothing, not a long conversation. And no, I can imagine that it's disappointing for him because with the ambitions he had and the things he wanted to achieve with Aston Villa, and that's obviously not cool. But I don't think we have to worry now about Stevie, and he's how he said himself yesterday after the game. He knows the game long enough, and that's these kind of things can happen. And how always in life, it's all about, we all get knocks here and there. It's all about how we respond. And you all know Steve still better than I do, and he always came back, and he will come back from that, no doubt about that. That things like this can happen. A lot of great managers out there had to leave their previous clubs for different reasons. Some of the best did that quite frequently during their career, and then showed up somewhere else and learned from it, found a better situation, whatever. And yeah, he will be back 100%. And but now I hope actually that he takes a bit of time as well for him, because since he finished his career, he's pretty much working all the time, if I'm right. So maybe use it now a little bit for himself to recharge.
He said last time I saw him that he's not played golf for years now, so he might be able to relax like that.
I know where I live, so that's really strange, because the neighborhood is the golf course.
It's a nice course as well, probably.
Never been there, I just know that there is one, so yeah.
What decision have you made regarding the FA charge that you're facing, and will you be on the touchline tomorrow?
I cannot make any decisions.
You could decide whether to accept the charge or contest it, ask for a personal hearing.
Oh, but we just follow the process, the complete normal processes. So, in this moment, I expect being on the bench tomorrow, yes, but I don't know 100%. But I think it's a normal process. We are not now too used to it, but we have enough people who know how it goes, and we did everything we had to do.
Naby back in training. Is Saturday too soon for him?
Yes.
But how important a point is this in his career as well? Because he's obviously been frustrated at the injuries, how they've hampered his time here at Liverpool. He's out of contract in the summer as well. So I'd imagine for a player like Naby, there's big motivation, get as much game time as possible. Everything else will take care of itself. But that could be good for you as well, that you've got, again, a highly motivated player like that.
Yeah. Of course. So, but we can't rush it anyway. So it was a tough injury and a serious injury, and he's now back. It was the only part of in training which he was part of. From Monday on, Naby and Ibu will be, if everything goes like planned, will be involved in full team training. So that means then, from there, we count days or whatever. So, but his pre-season, if you want, football pre-season starts then, more or less. Was really out for a while, like Ox was. So Ox was on the bench. I don't think ready to play, but in our last game, but he gets closer, so he's this 1 or 2 weeks ahead of Naby, which is very helpful for us as well. But yeah, the situation Naby is clear. But again, whatever happens in the summer, nobody knows in this moment. But it's now about making him as fit as possible, that he can sustain the awful lot of games coming up. So there are a lot of football games to play, and can't wait to have him back properly.